Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I'm so happy that you're here. So as y'all can see by the title of this video, I will be cash stuffing for my first paycheck in August. Let's just get on into it. Y'all know these videos can be long, so let's just get started. But right before I do, I just want to say, hey.
Hey!
If you're new, please consider subscribing. I love to have you. Join the fam. We're lit over here and it's free. So yeah. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's time for my shout outs. I have to go ahead and support my budgeting ladies. And I feel like I haven't done my shout outs in such a long time. So I'm excited. I do have 2 shout outs for this video. And the first one goes to Mommy Trader. Yes, Mommy Trader, I just want to let you know that I love your channel. I appreciate your support. You comment on my YouTube videos, you comment on my IG post, you share my posts, and I truly, truly appreciate your support. But y'all, the reason why I love her channel is because she is all about that fire. And by that fire, I mean financial independence, retire early. And her content is all about investing, saving, making passive income, rental income, stocks, all that. When it comes to leveling up your finances, she is one of the budgeting ladies that I go to learn from. So thank you so much for your valuable content. And y'all know we can't stay where we are forever. We have to keep growing, leveling up when it comes to our finances, our productivity, our goals, our mindset. We need to keep growing. So I love learning from other women in this community. And thank you so much, Mommy Trader, for providing that valuable content. Shout out to you again. So my second shout out goes to Plan Your One Life by Britt. And I feel like I have shouted her out on my channel before. If I have, my bad, but I just want to shout her out again because I am loving her debt-free journey to paying off her mortgage. I believe her mortgage is around $450,000. Britt, if I'm mistaken, correct me down below in the comments. But I am just so invested in you paying off that debt. It's so inspiring when you see someone paying off 6-figure debt and you have 6-figure debt as well. And you're like, where do I begin? How am I going to find the motivation? Britt is one of those women who motivates me to tackle that debt. And her content is all about savings challenges, investing. She's also a financial coach. And I am just learning so much from you, Britt. Y'all go check her out. Her savings challenges are bomb. Her emergency fund is on its way to, I believe, $25,000. I think she saved half of it already. So Britt, you are doing your thing, girl. Thank you so much for motivating and inspiring me. And yes, so those are my shout outs, y'all. Y'all, again, Mommy Trader, Plan Your One Life. Their links will be down below in my description box. Go check them out, support their channels. And yeah, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, y'all, so the first thing that I do in my cash stuffing videos is I unstuff my wallet. I like to see how much money I had left over from the prior 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. And if you're interested in anything that I use in my videos, all of the links are down below in my description box, so please go check it out. If it's not linked, you can leave me a comment and I will find a link for you. So let's start with groceries. I had a $95 budget and I have $10, $15, $16, and $17 left over. So the 10 is going towards my 3 to 6 month expenses. The 5 towards my $5 savings challenge, and the 2 ones towards my $1 savings challenge. So next is household. It had a $15 budget and there's nothing left. Fast food had a $25 budget And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 left, y'all. So we are hashtag under budget for fast food. I'm so excited. So this is going towards my $1 savings challenge. Miscellaneous had its usual $5, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 left. $1 savings challenge. Next is auto. It had 10 bucks, nothing left. My Lauren Bear had $30, so let's see how much she has left. $5, $6, $7, $8 left. $5 savings challenge. $1 savings challenge. My envelope had $20, and let's see how much I have. $10, $15, and $16. I only used $4, and I'm pretty sure I went to the dollar store and got me some gum, like a lot of gum, like those packs of Double Bubble. I've been really into Double Bubble lately, so I think that's what I purchased. $4 of Double Bubble gum.
Stop it. Get some help.
So this will go towards my 3 to 6 month expenses. $5 savings, $1 savings. My locks, I had a $90 budget, and I have $10 left, which is very rare. So this will go towards my $5 savings. Y'all, we are doing so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Blessings had $5, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 left. The woman that I usually see on the corner by Publix wasn't there, and neither was a man I usually see. So if I see them next time, then I will definitely give them some money. So that's $5 going towards my $1 savings challenge. Star Beezy had $5. Y'all already know this is going to be empty. Like, yeah. Tips had $2 budgeted, but I spent it all at Star Beezy. And that is it for my cash envelopes. This is where I track all of my expenses. I have this Sharpie here that I purchased from Walmart, and I just go ahead and track my expenses. I love doing it this way. It's so easy. This receipts envelope is for all of the receipts I have not scanned yet in Fetch. This envelope holds all of the receipts I have already scanned in Fetch. So this is mostly from my grandparents and my mom. They give me their receipts. So if you do not know what Fetch is, it is an app where you can scan your receipts. You receive points for those receipts, and then you can cash in those points for gift cards. And Fetch has a ton of retailers that you can cash out from. I will leave my referral code linked down below in my description box. I believe you get 2,000 points once you scan your first receipt after using my code. So check it out. I mean, it's easy money, y'all. It's easy money. So that is it for Fetch. Now let's go ahead and get into my savings challenges. All right, y'all. So here is my big boy. This is where I keep all of my ones from my cash envelopes. And let's go ahead and open this up. See how many ones I have from the last 2 weeks. Stuff them in here, and then at the end of the year I will count all of these ones up, take it to the bank, and this will go towards my home savings. So I cannot wait to count this up at the end of the year. But let's see how many ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22.
Are you serious?
Wait, what?
Y'all, this is the most ones I have saved from cash envelopes. Y'all, God is good. I am so happy. So $22 in here. This will go towards my home savings, y'all. If you are new, I am saving up to purchase a home for my daughter and I, Lauren. So I'm just so happy. I'm just so thankful. So that is my $1 savings challenge. let's move on to my $5 savings challenge. All right, y'all, so here is my mini moo. I don't even know why I said that. But anyway, this is where I keep all of my $5. I just started this challenge 2 weeks ago. So what I will do with this challenge is at the end of the year, count it all up, take it to the bank, and this will go towards my home savings as well. So let's go ahead and see how many fives I have from the last 2 weeks. 5, 10, 15, 20, and $25. And I believe there's $10 in here. So that's 35 so far in just 2 pay periods. So that is amazing. I'm so excited. So excited. And like I mentioned, the $10 that I saved is going towards my 3 to 6 month expenses. So I'll put that in the envelope when I get there. And the last challenge is the Save Them Coins challenge. If you're interested in this label, Save Them Coins, it is from the Beauty and Budgeting, aka D, my girl Desiree. She does sell this label on her Etsy shop. It is linked down below. So let's go ahead and see how many coins I saved from the last 2 weeks. Hopefully there's a lot of silvers up in here. You already know we are hashtag silver gang. All right. Ooh, yes, look at them quarters, them silvers. So excited. So at the end of the year, I'm going to cash this out, and this is going to go towards my home savings as well. So y'all already know your girl is saving for that home, and I am just so excited for it. So that is it for my savings challenges for now. We have one more left to go, but let's go ahead and count the cash that I'll be stuffing for this paycheck. All right, so here is the cash that I'll be stuffing for this paycheck. And yeah, like, it is so rare that a 100 blesses the Taylorbudgets channel. It's nice to see you, Franklin. Where have you been? Don't be shy.
Come on in, boys. The water is fine.
We love you over here. It's lit. So I just want to mention that I am stuffing $982, and I am so excited because this is the most I have ever stuffed in a paycheck. And I just want to thank, one, the child tax credit. I love you. Second, my consulting side hustle. Thank you to all of those who have reached out to me wanting some one-on-one help. It is truly a blessing. Y'all are blessing me just like I'm blessing you, and we're a family here. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and count this cash. I'm gonna bring out my handy dandy calculator because y'all already know. So I have 100, 51, 52, 53, 50, so $350, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, crusty, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 150. I'm gonna move you over, Rose. So 150. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $27. So we have $982. Moving you over again, Rose. Sorry, boo. So $982. So let's get stuffing. Okay, so a few things before I start. I just want to mention that For one, if you are wondering why any of my numbers are the way they are, my daughter and I, we do live with family, so I am not required to pay any rent, utilities, but I do pay all of my bills online. I do not stuff my bills. Secondly, if you're wondering why my grocery budget is so small, $95 is because we do live with family, and I am usually just responsible for replenishing any of the groceries, milk, bread, eggs, things like that, and also anything that Lauren and I may want or need. Also, I do get paid bi-weekly, so these are bi-weekly budget numbers. And the last thing, if you are wondering how I get to these numbers to stuff in my envelopes, please check out my last video, which was my budget with me video. It explains everything. I will have it linked down below in the description box. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with my wallet. Okay, so first up is groceries. It is getting $95. That's going to be 4 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 10, and a 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and $95. And I think I need to go do some grocery shopping tomorrow. So most of this will be gone tomorrow. 95 bucks. Household is getting $20. That's going to be a 10 and 2 5s. I believe the only thing I need is some air freshener refills, 10, 15, and 20, both for my room and bathroom. So I'm pretty sure this will cover it. So that's $20. Fast food is getting 20. That's going to be a 10 and 2 5s again. 10, 15, and 20. And next is miscellaneous. It's getting its usual $5. So 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Y'all, I haven't even been using my miscellaneous envelope. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I shouldn't even stuff it. And then I'm like, girl, the second you don't stuff it, you're gonna need it. So I'm just gonna keep stuffing it with $5. Auto is getting $10. That's gonna be 2 5s, 5 and 10. And next is my Lauren bear. She is getting $30, and that's getting a 20 and a 10. Y'all, Lauren has been doing so well with potty training. When I say she is sleeping through the night with no pull-up, waking up in the morning and going, mommy, pee-pee. The girl is an Olympic medalist.
You already know.
I am just so funny. Anyway, that is $30 for my baby. My envelope is getting $20, and that's going to be 2 10s for 20. And I don't even think I need anything, y'all. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, I need to spend some money in my envelope, and then I just go and buy something ridiculous. So that's $20 in my envelope. My locks is getting $45. That's going to be 2 20s and a 5. Y'all, my locks is growing. I am loving the lock journey. Shout out to Saving with Miss V. She started her lock journey. I was watching her video, and she was saying that I inspired her to get her locks. So I was like, OMG, that is so nice. I am loving my locks, y'all. Loving it. So happy I made this investment. So locks is with 45. Blessings is getting its usual $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I would love to bless someone this time around. So hopefully I see someone. Ooh. So that is $5. Star Beezy is getting $5. That's going to be another 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I believe, who was it? I believe it was Classy Budgets. She asked me, girl, how are you spending $5 on Starbucks, let alone $5 every 2 weeks. And I was telling her, I gave her the plug. I'm just kidding. But I was telling her that my decaf caramel macchiato iced. Hi, can I have an iced caramel macchiato decaf, please?
The grande size today?
Yes.
All right, and what else would you like?
That's it. If I get a tall size, it's like $4 and something cents, so that's $5. Sometimes I get a grande and it's $5.23 exactly. Oh no, $5.32 exactly, and then I end up like taking from my envelope or something. But other than that, I can do one Starbucks drink every 2 weeks. It's hard because I usually get it when I go to my internship, and I go to my internship 4 times in 2 weeks. So sometimes I just have to say no to myself, but it's possible. It's possible. So there goes the plug, y'all. $5 for Starbeezy. Tips is getting $2, 1 and 2, and this is for the Starbucks drive-through. Just as a thank you for them making my drink. I love to tip people, so I just do it because my heart tells me to. So that's $2 for tips, and that is it, y'all, for my cash envelopes. I'm so excited for this to be thick again. And now let's move on into my sinking funds. Okay, so here is my high priority / adulting sinking funds binder. Let's go ahead and get started with emergency fund. That's down here for $10. And if you're new, I just stuffed the money in here because what is in here does not accurately reflect what is actually in my Capital One high yield savings account for my emergency fund. But the trackers are correct. So with the $10 I just added, I will now have $2,120.40. And my goal for my emergency fund is $3,000. So we're almost there. Not quite, but we're almost there. Next is my 3 to 6 month expenses, and it is getting $20 plus the $20 that I have here from my leftover cash envelopes. So the 20, 30, and 40. And like my emergency fund, I just stuff it in here because it does not accurately reflect what is actually in my 3 to 6 month expenses. So with the $40, it is now $2,267.22. And I just want to let y'all know that I have a 3 to 6 month expenses separate from my emergency fund just for the peace of mind, right? Like my 3 to 6 month expenses is for if I lose my job, God forbid, I have a 3 to 6 month expenses to take care of my expenses, my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, my savings, my debt. It takes care of everything for 3 to 6 months. And my emergency fund is for like dental emergencies, medical emergencies, a family emergency, anything like that. So that is why I keep these two separate. I just love the peace of mind that comes with saving your 3 to 6 month expenses. So my goal for this, for 6 months, I believe is a little over $9,000. So we're not there yet, but that is why I'm putting the extra into this, because it's a huge goal that I'm trying to reach by next year. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's my 3 to 6 month expenses. Car maintenance is not getting anything. So my challenges is my 52-week challenge. That is getting $63. So a 50, a 10, and 3 ones. And I usually stuff my 52-week challenge at the end, but I figured it's already here, might as well stuff it. There's no sense in going from my high priority to my low priority binder back to my high priority binder. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna stuff it in order from now on. So I have 50, 60, 61, 2, and 3. At the end, I will have saved $1,378. This is most likely going towards my home savings. Y'all already know. So let me go ahead and put this money together. Okay, so I now have 1, 2, 253, 354, 450, 470, 490, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
No.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So that should be $532, if I'm not mistaken. Health is getting $10, so that's going to be a $10 bill. And let's see how much I have in health. Y'all, I'm getting my cavity filled next week, Tuesday, so I am so excited to finally get that done. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. $280, and my cavity filling is $250. So we'll have $30 left over for next week. Investments is getting $5, so that's a $5 bill. I just want to say y'all are thebomb.com. Y'all gave me so much advice when it comes to what to invest in, who to invest with. So a lot of y'all said fidelity or fidelity, and I would say 95% said invest in index funds. Y'all, I think I'm just gonna go with that. I trust y'all. And I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go with fidelity, and I will be documenting that journey once I become, you know, more comfortable with it. But that is what I'm going to do for right now. Index funds with fidelity. So thank you so much for all of the recommendations. So I now have 40, 45, and 50. Next is my Lauren Bear. This is her college fund, and she is getting $120. So excited. This is from the child tax credit. And just like my 3 to 6 month expenses and my emergency fund, most of the money is in my Capital One high yield savings account. So with the $120, she now has $3,180.62. So that is absolutely amazing. My Lauren Bear is going to college for free. Okay. And if you're wondering what investment account I'm going to open up for Lauren Bear's college fund, I decided to open up an UTMA, a UTMA, and the reason why is a 529 is for college savings, right? And not saying that she's not going to go to college, but what if she doesn't, you know? I believe the 529s take out a percentage if the money that you saved in that account does not go towards college. And I just I don't like that. I don't like the flexibility of it. So I'm going to do an UTMA instead. And what I like about the UTMA is that it can go towards anything, and family and friends can contribute as well. So I love that. So that is what I'm doing for my bear. My 1 month ahead is not getting anything, but our home is getting $50. So that's just a $50 bill. And let's see how much I have in our home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 760, 770, 780, 790, 800, 805, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $810.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Y'all, I was shocked when we hit that 800s. Oh my gosh, we are so close to 1K. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Retirement is getting $20. That's just gonna be a $20 bill. So now retirement has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. $160. These 50s are jacking me up today. 160. Support small is actually not getting anything this time. I believe, let's see how much it has. $35. Student loans is getting $30. 20 and 30. There has to come a time where I need to start paying these. Like, it's not due yet for 2 years, but I need to start saving up, y'all, because your girl has over $120,000 of student loans.
No! God, please, no! No!
But we are a blessed channel, and we believe that these student loans will be canceled. Don't know how. I'm not going to ask God. I'm not going to ask him. I'm just going to wait for him to provide, period. So that has $30, and it now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, $94. Taxation is not getting anything. Taylorbudgets is getting $198, and that is from my consulting side hustle. So it's 3 50s, 2 20s, a 5, and 3 1s. 1, 2, and 3. 51, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 7, and 98. $198. And all of this will most likely be gone by the next time I do a cash stuffing, because it is all going towards business expenses, which I am so blessed to be able to do. And I am just doing this all wrong, but that's okay. So now I have 1, 2, 253, 354, 420, 440, 445, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 9, 80, 81, 2, and $83. $483 into Taylorbudgets. And that is it for my high priority / adulting sinking funds binder. Next is my, next is my low priority. Definitely need to do a sinking funds exchange, which is going to be the next video, I promise. Here is my low priority binder. So let's open up this bad boy and start with beauty. And that is getting $5, so just a $5 bill. And now we have 20, 25, 30, $35. Next is birthdays, and it is getting $10. So now that my best friend's daughter's birthday passed, this is now just for my best friend. So she has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 1, and 2. $102. Christmas is fully funded with its $300. Clothes is not getting anything. Neither is fun money, nor is home goods. My Lauren Bear, though, is getting $120. That's going to be 2 50s and a 20 for $120. And let's see how much my baby has. Okay. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 7, 98. $198. I could have just added $2 more. Oh my gosh. $198. Little Bros is not getting anything. Miscellaneous, no. Other holidays, nope, never does. Self-care is getting $32. 20, 30, 31, and 32. And I am going to get a nice pedicure. One of those pedicures where you have to flip the book and you're going to go to the last pedicure special. That's the one I'm getting. $32. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than 32, so I will keep saving up. But this is the only thing in self-care. 32. My sinking fund is getting $12, so just a 10. And the last one's 12. Oh, I was about to say, I don't have anything? I was about to scream. Okay. 20, 30, and 32. So just the same amount as self-care. And lastly is vacation, and it is getting $20. So that's gonna be the last 20. And let's see how much I have in vacation. 1, 2, 3, 320, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 410, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, and 43. I believe that was $443 in vacation. And y'all, that is it. We are done with the cash envelope stuffing. And that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for sticking till the end. If you did, leave me a red heart emoji, just one, so that I can see who was able to stick till the end. I thank you so much. I love all of you. I'm praying for all of you. Y'all already know. Stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be my sinking funds exchange, which I am so excited, and I'm also going to be counting my sinking funds. And then I have a few giveaways coming up. A few, yes, a few. So y'all stay tuned. I love y'all so much. God bless. And I'll see y'all in my next video. All right, bye.